the stage the issue of Biafran freedom is. It is, in fact, it is a sign to show you that the world is understanding that truly the Biafran people, they need to have their own freedom. And the thing that is happening around the world, it is the reason why the Nigerian government, they are not really happy for the thing that is going on. According to the headline, the news that is coming up, they say breaking victory at the end as Trump is changing the UN, EU, UK for the freedom of Biafra. Victory at the end. So the issue concerning the UN, because recently the way Donald Trump is talking about the UN, although in this video you are going to hear everything directly from our Biafran activist Rose, who is going to explain a lot concerning what is really happening between the UN, EU, and between the Donald Trump government. How Donald Trump has been changing a lot of things concerning how the UN has been doing whenever they see that there is a country that is having problem with within their self, instead of them to come in and they settle the problem or the way something is happening in Nigeria, this issue of genocide and issue of bandits everywhere and the issue of Biafran issue right from day one to date. The UN, they have not rise up to ask question what is going on in Nigeria. Instead of it, they will come and they will say different thing entirely. So as it is now, the Donald Trump government is trying to change so many things about the UN and about the UK. That is why you see the UK Prime Minister, the way he was talking the other time, he was saying that they cannot stand and see Donald Trump to be tormenting to their allies and they attacking their allies after then attacking the UN also. So they cannot withstand it. They'll need to do something as for now due to what the Donald Trump is doing right now. It is affecting all of them around the world and mostly the issue of Nigeria. So as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and make sure you share it to go around. Let others see things happening around Biafra and in Nigeria. And don't skip any part of the video. Try to watch to the end because this video is very, very interesting. Because Rose is going to drop a very powerful speech.
Opportunity to thank every one of you who has been watching, following me on my platform. Like I said, rejoice, victory is on the way coming. Good morning, good afternoon to every one of you once again, depending on your location and when you come across my video. My name still remains the only one Rose on this very platform. All right, like I said, rejoice. Victory is on the way coming. Victory is on the way coming. You see why I said that, yeah? Trump is trying to change the world to be a better place to live. He's trying to change so many things, including the UN. The next generation coming will not know what is called the UN. So it's practically going to be conflict resolution body. The world order will be conflict resolution body. That is what Trump is trying to create. So this UN that has been very corrupt, so corrupt that people will come and bribe them. If there is something genocide going on in Africa, they will not pay attention to it. Trump is about to, in fact, Trump has changed it. Trump has destroyed it now. That is why I told us that rejoice, victory is on the way coming. We should never get distracted. We can't get distracted. We will never get distracted and we can never get distracted. You know why? Because we know that we are already home. You see this generation of Biafra, these new members of Biafrans that are here telling Biafrans the truth. Yeah, we will make sure that the world is a better place to live. I'm telling you the truth. This world is very sweet. I don't know if there is heaven. No, I believe in God. Oh, I don't. But this world is very sweet. Where you have money, where you are living okay. This world, you wouldn't want to. You would not want to. You won't want to leave this world. I'm telling you. If you are old, you pray that God should bring you back to this world. Then somebody that has not taken his bet, somebody who is a riffraff, somebody who cannot speak English, somebody who has not brushed his teeth, will carry AK-47 and then take your life away. So Trump has ended that. You see that UN, that corrupt UN, they are no more. Trump has replaced it with conflict resolution body. Some called it the peace order. Trump has replaced it. These people saw the whole massacre in Nigeria, most part of Nigeria, which is the southeast. They never said anything, but they were quick to arrest, detain Simon Ekpa. They were quick to shut their mouths up. Whether Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, they didn't say anything, and Nigeria kept, bribing them with our mineral resources. So thank God that Trump has ended that. You see why God preserved Trump's life even up to today. And Trump has special interest in Nigeria. Donald Trump has interest over Nigeria. And that is why I said, all of you should rejoice. The freedom we are looking for is already here. He knows. So, they don't say it's boy. They use every tactics to make the world buy into the idea of letting Nigeria to be divided. Other countries that are doing well, Japan, China, even this United Kingdom, they are doing well because they are standing on their own. There is no country in this world now that this country's money is not higher than their country currency. No country in the world. Every country that you see doing well today, go and see, they have fought war and they have, decided that they want to be on their own. Any country that you see that is still struggling in Europe today, they are still together with one other country, or Africa, or in Asia. That is what we don't want again. Nigeria has destroyed us more than enough. They have destroyed us more than enough. So the good thing is, Trump has ended UN. Trump has ended UN. And we are happy, and I'm happy. It is not because he was arrogant or because he hated UN. No. At least to reform that place, to give it a better name. Conflict resolution is okay. Give it a better name. And then these people will do their due diligence, will do their job at the end of the day. If there is a war going on, they will go. These people will go and, negotiate. Talk to the both parties. Cease fire. Otherwise, we will come in. Or if there is anything happening, they will go and, be the people that will solve those problems. But UN for where? UN for where? They are all corrupt people. They are very corrupt people there. Very, very corrupt. And that is why Trump decided to change it. So in the nearest future, you will not hear anything like UN again because Trump has destroyed it. Now, Biafrans, good morning once again. The reason why I am here today is about this mad woman called Lolo Nneka. Yesterday, I made a video in the morning while I was trying to discuss to our brothers and sisters on how we can continue. And I mentioned that name that yesterday. Mentioned Barrister Darlington that same yesterday. Not knowing that that woman is going to take an interview yesterday and, lie against our prime minister. What Tinubu, Christopher Musa, and the old APC member cannot do with money cannot exist and would not exist. I keep saying it. This woman has been against our prime minister. This woman fought our prime minister every single day. If prime minister is doing broadcast, the next person's video I'm going to see after that broadcast is that woman. Simon na-egbusisi ndị bai, Simon na-egbuchachachacha ndị Igbo, Simon pụta ọmụnye ndị mmadụ ọkụ, ọmụnye ụlọ ndị mmadụ ọkụ, Simon na-agbagbuchila anyị ụmụazị bai. The videos are there. Most of you didn't see her video because at the time she was doing all these things, nobody were paying attention on those people. People were paying attention on what our prime minister was doing because prime minister was trying to delegitimize Nigeria from our land, from stopping them from killing us. This woman will come and start instigating people. Start talking ill about Simon Ekpa. Now that Simon Ekpa is no more in the picture, Simon was taken away by Nigerian terrorist government and Finland. Nigeria bribed them with our own oil, with Biafran oil. This foolish and hopeless Finland you're looking at today. Nigerian bribed Alexander stop our oil to jail Simon Ekpa. Okay, fine. Simon Ekpa left the picture. Now, this law Loneka came yesterday, told us that she went to Sokoto. Yes, we saw her. I watched everything when she landed in Sokoto. You know why? To go and meet Onyendu. And the reason why this woman has been doing all this evil, coming close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, going to the court and all whatnot. You know, there are things you don't say when you are in Nigeria. There are words that you don't say when you are in Nigeria. You cannot be in Nigeria and say the people that are unaliving the Biafrans is not IPOB. The people that are unaliving Biafrans are the Fulani terrorists. They will come for you. They will come and arrest you. And if you're a genuine Biafra that has nothing to do with the government, they will come and arrest you. You have to prove it to them. Even though you don't have any proof, but you know that it's Fulanis, they will detain you. They will never want you to speak again. But you know what this woman did? They told her to continue to do that. Get the attentions of the Igbo, go close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then we will use that against them. This woman kept coming. You saw once in a while, you see her come to what is it called, the court where DSSS is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ha Onyendu. We think that you people think that she's a human being. I know she wasn't a human being. Because I made a video about her before now and told Biafra. Biafra said, no, hey, information, even hey, we are too quick to forget one thing, that not all that call Lord shall enter the kingdom of God, and not all that glitters is gold. When I came, I was talking to Biafrans. This woman is evil because Biafrans never agreed with me. They said, no, Rose, don't go that side. Oh, hey, Rose, no. Now, yesterday, most of you were disappointed. And I wasn't disappointed from what I saw. Now, when she has gathered the momentum of coming close to Onyendu, the Biafrans that love Onyendu have seen her with Onyendu. Now, in order to further make our declaration useless, Chinasa Woru, Ikengu Agu, all these notorious criminals that worked in DSS, that work with DOS, now called her and said, look, the Nigerian government contacted her. She went to Sokoto. She told us that she asked Onyendu, from her words, who is now in charge? Who is Simon Ekpa to you? And he said, Simon Nnamdi Kanu na Simon or Simon Yakuwezioku parrot without carrying any action. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told Simon. Simon Ekpa, continue to talk. Don't back it up with any action. That is what the woman told us. That when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu discovered that Simon was not telling us the truth again, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out and said he doesn't know Simon, and which she was part of the people who had it. Go and listen to her. I made a video about that yesterday around 5 o'clock on my Facebook channel, so you can go and watch it if you wish to. And that Simon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now said that everybody should distance himself. That the only person that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows is the DOS. This woman is brain dead. I can tell you the truth. She's brain dead. Now, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, has been in solitary confinement for the past 5 years, which I will use the terminology of 10 years because they count day and night. So he has been in custody, DSSS custody, illegal detention. This guy was battling with his legal case, battling with his life in DSSS dungeon to see how to get justice. Now, Onyendu now knows that the people that he put in place are still working for him. And Onyendu continue to believe that the people fighting his case, the people that is in charge, are still the DOS. Onyendu never knew anything about Dr. Ngozi Arabueze, our cabinet being redeclared, our country being redeclared. Onyendu did not know anything about that. The only thing that Onyendu knows about now is that everybody should go back and follow USB because Onyendu knows everything that is happening even while he's in the prison. What Nigerian government cannot do with money to stop Mazi Simon Ekpa cannot exist. They know that Mazi Simon Ekpa is coming to embarrass them. And they checked and they sent this idiot. Go and watch her videos when she was in the village. Watch her videos now. You will see that she's now fresh. Otherwise now. She's now eating well now. If we go million because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you seen how evil some people can be? I don't know if that woman is married. I don't know, because if she's married, the husband will tell her, don't tell this part you're about to. I don't think she's married. None of you can see my wife on any platform. She's not on any social media. None of you. It is only me that is putting my hair because I'm fighting for them. My wife has come to address me, talk to me, this thing I'm doing it for everybody, not for me. So please take care of the children. I know what I'm doing. I'm not asking, have you people ever seen me tell anybody, carry gun and go and start killing, carry gun and start on a life, I wouldn't do that. But I will always tell you, if the Nigerian terrorist government comes to you with firearms to kill you, you're able to disarm that individual, kill that person before they kill you. That is self-defense. In every law it works. We will not be the first person to tell you that. If anybody comes to kill you in Biafran land and you're able to disarm that person, we will fight your case till the end. Don't be scared about that. The ones I will not tell you is, do not carry arms for robbery, for killing innocent Biafra, because if you do that, we will come after you. We don't want to know who you are. And then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that has been fighting, now is now in prison. He now stays in prison to tell Biafrans who to follow. Did you see that woman went too far? Ejiofor, Ejumako, Maswera Okpara did not come to confidently talk about Simon Ekpa in public. None of the lawyers dares come out to talk about Simon Ekpa in public because they understood what the guy was doing. Only Lord Neka had the audacity, the courage to come to national TV. Now, going to such broadcast, you know how much you would have paid, you know how much you would have charged, you know how much they have concocted that story before the government of Nigeria told her, go, we will pay for everything. Being in that studio for how many minutes? Do you know how much they pay her? Do you know how much they pay her to be in that studio? And then this woman is fighting for Biafra. And then this woman is fighting for the good of Biafra. She didn't know what Simon was doing. She never knew what Simon was doing. And she has the audacity. Most of us would have been asking her by now. In DOS, who should we follow in DOS? Who did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu specifically tell you that we should follow? Is it King Urago? We don't know. Is it Kiafia, Nelly of Webu? Is it Ogen Kerry is a criminal now? I don't think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that one. Now, is it this Udele that is telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must die in prison? Who did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell Lolo to tell us to follow. She refused to mention that. And she refused to mention the day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them to tell us that we should stop following Simon Ekpa. Who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told to tell us. She refused to mention those names. There is a lot of inconsistency in that interview. There is a lot of, misfire on that interview that she granted. You could tell that some of the things she's saying, she'll be scratching her nose. She doesn't know where. She will just be looking for excuses that she can use and, pile up other things. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never told her those things she was saying on national TV. I'm telling you the truth. Go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ask him.